Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Chris Rogers. Tonight on Channel 6 News, New York bombing. Investigators find a second pressure cooker this morning near the site of the blast that injured more than 24 people. Thanks for staying up late with us. Channel 6 News Weekend Edition starts right now. Begin tonight with a deadly crash in California that claimed multiple lives. Back here in Texas, there's been a record or near record early voter turnout. And with just under an hour left until the polls close here in the Lone Star State, these folks are still fielding calls about voter concerns across our area. Now to the campaign trail, where Donald Trump claimed today that the growing gap between him and Hillary Clinton is due to what he called phony polls. There's some breaking news now out of India, where police say a passenger train derailed within the last few hours, killing at least 50 people and injuring more than 100 before getting her wedding ring resized. But that wasn't possible. Why? Well, she dropped her wedding ring and it landed right under this display. She didn't see it happen, so she thought it was gone forever. That was until a sharp-eyed custodian spotted the ring, and that sparked a year-long search for that rightful owner. And this is a developing story. What we know right now is that Zoe has been found safe in Alabama. Her mother and her mom's boyfriend are under arrest. I'm here in the center of the campus of Baylor University, where, as you can see, a pretty sizable demonstration is underway here in the wake of the election of Donald Trump. Bill, never mind the weather. Let's talk about this outfit. It is working for you. No one can pull off a hat like that except for Bill Heckey. That's a fact. The food trucks are open until that time as well. I've already got involved with a little grilled cheese action, Doug, and no, I will not bring you anything back. I'll send it back to you in the studio, though. Doug?
Are you kidding?
Oh, because you were an All-American field goal kicker in college.
I like that you mentioned All-American. I was going to add that if you didn't. But no, unbelievable. I thought he was a little tame. If it was me, you would have caught me doing victory laps long after the lights went off in that stadium. More than half a century ago, the U.S. Supreme Court decided it was unconstitutional to have separate schools for black and white students. It was a landmark case called Brown versus Board of Education. A Waco high school principal is mourning the death of his son tonight. And in the meantime, this Baylor community will continue to mourn the loss of one of their own. Doug? All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Nightly News is next. After that, of course, the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles in Football Night in America. We'll see you back here after the game. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.